Hello Cancer, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. So Cancer, very interesting energy. It's very conflicting, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna say the same thing that I said to Aries and Taurus. Energy is fluid. So what I pick up on energetically can be your energy, someone who is in your physical environment, or someone who is energetically attached to you, okay? So take it however it resonates, and please, if it does not resonate, please don't make it fit. I cannot stress that enough. Okay? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. So during meditation, Cancer, I picked up on an energy who's very disappointed. Very disappointed. Yeah, there it comes. It's coming back. All right. This disappointed energy that I feel, there is a lot of withheld emotions. Okay. And although it feels like it's disappointment pertaining to one event or one situation that they've just experienced, like if it's very recent, this disappointment, I feel like if they were to express their emotions, release these emotions, it wouldn't just be about the recent event or situation that they experienced. I feel like those floodgates would bring out so much more, and I feel like they're just... it's almost like an incapable feeling. Feeling unequipped, thank you. Feeling unequipped to deal with all of the other stuff that's going to come out if they were to open up the floodgates, okay? Okay. So with your angels and ancestor cards, we have Moon. Oh, sorry, Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay. We also have White Witch. Be the light. And then on the other side, we have Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Okay. So this energy here is so yummy. It's so delicious. I'm really enjoying it. Okay. So, Cancer. I feel like you're embodying your full self at this point. Your full self. I feel like you're embracing the divine feminine within you. You're embracing your intuition. You're embracing that magical witchy side. That's for some people, okay? Not everyone enjoys a little bit of witchcraft, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I also feel like you're really enjoying your masculine side and taking charge and taking action, okay? And being logical and analytical when it is needed, but then also relying on your feminine side to be soft, to allow yourself to go with the ebb and flows of life, taking the intuitive nudges that you are receiving and placing them in alignment with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve with yourself at this present point in time. Okay, I hope that made sense. But that's awesome energy, okay? Awesome. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get off this with the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Okay. What can you tell Cancer about this Moon intuition energy, please? Intuitive energy. Feminine energy. What can you tell Cancer about this feminine, intuitive energy, please? What can you tell Cancer about the Moon, please? Love begins. Love begins. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. For whoever's resonating with this, I feel like you've recently come into this newfound acceptance of yourself. I feel like you've seen yourself in a different light. I feel like you've seen how capable you are and how much you truly have to offer from both your masculine and your feminine sides. And there's a sense of peace. There's a sense of calm. There's a new sense of love for yourself. It's quite amazing. It is quite amazing. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, do we have? Do we? Oh. Sorry. I find upright them all. Sorry, Cancer. Just bear with me for a second, please. It's going to annoy me if they come out reversed. Okay, yeah, there you go. Let's start again, shall we? Is there anything else you can tell Cancer about this moon energy, please? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Very separate. Okay, so we have movement, choices, and decision, and emotional loss. They both come out in reverse. So I feel like you, Cancer, have come to the acceptance and the understanding that some of your choices were not the best choices, and it ultimately resulted in you feeling like you lost out emotionally, okay? But this newfound sense of acceptance has really allowed you to move out of this emotional loss energy, okay? That newfound sense of self, okay? We'll just say it like that. Yeah. I definitely feel like for some, in order for you to gain this new perspective of yourself and allow, you know, that change in perspective to see yourself in a new light, to see yourself fully is what I want to say. There was a period of withdrawal where you had to withdraw yourself and detach from physical aspects in your life in order for you to find your truth, to find your light, to find your healing, okay? For some, I definitely feel like this is an incoming energy as well. I feel like some Cancerians that I'm tapped in at this point, this is an incoming energy, so this is just an awareness. Be aware that this is where you're moving into in order for you to deal with the choices and decisions you've made that ultimately leaves you feeling like you lost out, okay? Okay. Tell me more about this White Witch energy for Cancer, please. Tell me more about this White Witch energy for Cancer, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, beautiful. We have firm foundations. And we also have sacral chakra. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like you're firmly, you have your feet firmly placed on the ground. You are grounded in your energy. Again, in that balance of your feminine and your masculine side. And I feel like you're very much operating out of your sacral chakra, being in this creative energy, allowing yourself to create with both your feminine and your masculine energies and bringing that into harmony through your sacral chakra, which is beautiful. And I'm feeling like the surge through my chakras now. This is beautiful. Like, the energy I'm tapped into is so in line. Like, it's actually insane. It is actually insane. It's such a nice feeling. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the universe. So you're creating a whole new reality for yourself. You're in this perfect energy to create the reality that you want. You're so in balance, you're so in tune, and it's incredible. is absolutely incredible. Yeah, okay. Again, for those, for the Cancerians that are coming into this energy, that will have to go through this hermit phase to really find their truth, find their healing. Okay, in order to move out of this energy, I feel like there is going to be some much needed sacrifices in order for this transformation period process to fully happen. I feel like you need to release things, like material things, as well as people, in order to have the space to fully embrace this transformative energy that's coming in for you. Okay? Okay. What can you tell Cancer about the sun, please? The sun. What can you tell Cancer about the sun energy, please? No, we're not taking that. What can you tell Cancer about the sun energy, please? The sun, this happiness, this masculine energy, embracing the active side. Nope, not taking it. Neil, we're doing jumping cards only, man. You know how... Did y'all see that? Yeah, okay. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. In reverse. Okay. Okay. So they're taking me back to the group who is coming into this energy, who will need to go through this hermit process, this emotional withdrawal, and sacrifice parts of their life in order to embrace this transformative process. Okay. I feel for some, what triggers this is you're very heavily in your masculine energy and you're working towards something, and there's this realization, or there's some sort of form in communication, there's information coming in, and the way you receive that information is not really relevant. But this information that's coming in is going to make you see that where you have been placing your seeds and trying to manifest, where you've been growing your ideas, is not going to come into fruition. There is nothing growing underneath that soil, you know, that metaphorical soil in which you've placed your seeds, your ideas in, okay? And when this information comes in, this realization happens, and you're like, oh shit, it's going to lead you to your intuition. It's going to push you to rely on your intuition, okay? And that's, I definitely feel like, again, for those people who are coming into this energy, this realization pushes you into your feminine energy, which ultimately pushes you into this emotional withdrawal, into this hermit phase, okay? For you to find your light, to find your truth, to find your healing, in order for you to go through this transformative process, okay? And at the end of it, there is victory and success. You are going to be very successful at the end of this transformative process. And what is that victory, you ask? Full divine balance between your masculine and your feminine sides. Okay, this can also indicate coming into union with someone physically. However, for majority of the people I'm tapped into, this is definitely just union within self, okay? Okay. Let's move forward to romance, alright? Alright, okay. So we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. We also have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Okay. We also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. So, for those who come to hear about their potential love interest, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this energy I'm feeling here, this energy here, feels very singular, okay? I feel like this is just regaining your own self-love, love for yourself. With this healing family issues and free yourself, I feel like it is time for you to release the confines of your family, of your family's beliefs, of their ideas, of their morals. How do I explain that? When it comes to this family dynamic, there's a, I don't want to say a border, there's like a wall. How do I explain that? Okay, so I'm feeling like the best way to describe this is like a chicken coop, right? Chickens have somewhere to lay their eggs, to go to sleep at night, which is confined. But then once they leave that little house they have, they're also confined within their pen, right? So I feel like in this family dynamic, there's the group here, which would be in the house. And then when you try to venture out, you can only venture so far because you're still in this enclosure within your family environment, if that makes sense. Okay? And with that energy, I feel like this free yourself is realizing that by you abiding by the rules of your family, of what has been placed in front of you, you've kept yourself in this enclosure, in this chicken coop. You've done it to yourself. And it is time for you to realize that these issues that you have been carrying on throughout your life that originated from your family and your family's family and so on and so forth, it is time to release yourself from this. It is time to release yourself from this. Oh. This new love, well, this energy here is bringing me back to this energy here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this definitely flow on. Or anyway, moving forward. This new love. I definitely feel like this is self-love. And going back to the first card that came out, which is Love Begins, I feel like this is part of, for some, I feel like this is the propelling force to you finding that new sense of self. Thank you. That new sense of self. And then it propels you into this transformative cycle process. It's a process. It's not a cycle. Process. That allows you to really come into union with yourself. And then you'll see yourself from a different perspective. And all that you were confined by before this process started is not who you are. And it was never beneficial to who you are. And it never really amounted to anything positive. And I feel like by you releasing yourself from this energy, it's just like this flow-on effect where the momentum starts building and things start coming together. And by the time you actually stop to realize, you're like, holy shit, I've accomplished so much. And all I had to do was get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay? Okay. Shall we have a look? I heard no, but we're gonna do it anyway, so let's just have a quick tease. Alrighty. Angels, spirits, what can you tell Cancer about this funky energy here, please? What can you tell Cancer about this funky energy? Release it. It's time to release it. Release. Sorry. I don't know where I went just then. Not sure where I went. Okay. Tell me more about these healing family issues, please. Yep. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Releasing yourself from this. Releasing yourself. It's time for you to move past this. It is time for you to move past the confines that you have been placed in. Okay? Tell me more about this free yourself. for Cancer, please. Free yourself from Cancer. Thank you. Ooh, we have the Fool. Aquarius, also Aries energy. Come out sideways. So this is completely up to you. It's up to you whether you want to go out on your own on a new path that doesn't include where your family's been or where your family wants to go. This is completely up to you. Completely up to you and where you want to take this new beginning once you free yourself from the confines of this family dynamic. Okay. Oh, there's so much going on. There's yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. Cancerian energy with the wheel Jupiter, which is Sagittarius. So this new love, in order for you to achieve this new sense of self, there is a need to disconnect from any partnerships, any connections that are no longer serving. Honestly, disconnect from any partnerships, any connections that detract from your sense of self, right? And this is highly supported by the universe at this time. This is really going to propel you forward. Again, that building of momentum to the point where you stop and you look back and you're like, holy shit, look at how much I've fucking accomplished. Like, this is beautiful energy, Cancer. Absolutely beautiful energy. And it's completely up to you about where you take this. I mean, we all have free will, right? You can continue on this repetitive cycle that gets you nowhere, or you can embrace the change and quadruple too, as I looked up. Embrace the change and take yourself somewhere else. It's completely up to you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice for you, Cancer. Advice for Cancer, please. What advice do you have for Cancer at this time, please? Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer, please. Advice for Cancer, please. Thank you. Ooh, breathe. 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 Just more confirmation to this energy, right? That hermit energy, going within to find your truth, to find your healing, to find your light. Okay? Breathe. It's time to be still. It's time to meditate. It's time to go within and really ask yourself those hard-hitting questions. The hard-hitting ones. Okay? Oh, not too hard. That was like a pow, yeah. We have building blocks at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's time for you to evaluate what have you been given in relation to your foundation, your own inner foundation, right? It's time to evaluate that foundation that you have built. Really ask yourself, do all these blocks here really match up to what I'm trying to build here? Or do I need to just pause, meditate some more, wait for the right blocks to come to me so I can continue to build upon this solid foundation? Okay. Also underneath that, we have higher power. Higher power. So you are being supported by the divine. You are absolutely supported at this time by the divine, by your angels, by your spiritual team, whatever you call it. Yeah, you're being protected whilst you go through this transformative process and bring yourself into alignment. For some, this process is not going to be easy, and that's why you do have so much protection around you at this time, because it is something that you need to achieve. It is something that you have agreed to before incarnating here. I have no idea where that come from, but it come through, okay? So take that message however it resonates, okay? Okay. So, Cancer. Please, if this resonated, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, Cancer, we'll see you later.